Boom, baby, we are live. Welcome to Interview with the Man, episode 780. I am here joined by my lovely assistant, the artist formerly known as Dr. Melons, Kat Katibi. I'll change her name soon enough, guys. We're going to do a breakdown on what we did this morning, the Tokyo Love Show, episode 2. We had a lot to still do some improvements, but we are trending in the right direction. We're getting tons and tons and tons of feedback. So we're going to just jump right into it. Dr. Melons, PhD, how are you, my good friend? Talk to me.
I'm good.
All right, that's great. Tell me what's been going on with you in Miami and your life. Are you buying organic stuff? Give me the rundown.
Well, I'm trying to stream more. So I'm doing that.
You had 14 live stream viewers today. I was really proud of you. Congratulations.
I know.
Leveling up.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to thank myself for helping you out. What do you think? Do I deserve the praise?
Sure. Who cares?
Yes. All right. So what we're going to do today, guys, is we are going to do a live breakdown. Kat here, Dr. Melons herself, has not seen the episode. And we're going to give play-by-play, and we're going to get reaction from it from American woman's perspective. And I want to kind of give some behind-the-scene context to everything, because I think that we can learn a lot while I give you guys a little bit more of a nuanced breakdown together. Show you guys what I was doing when I was talking to girls, what is going on, because I just realized that's the big problem in this corner of the internet, is the majority guys have no idea how to talk to women. Dr. Melons, what's your prognosis on the average man and his ability to speak to women? Is he good? Is he bad?
It's getting worse. Every day it's getting worse.
Mm-hmm.
I have to go up to people to talk to them because they're scared.
Is this because you're in your 40s and nobody wants to talk to you?
Oh my God, shut up. It's no, it's just like in general, people they do the whole, like, let me reject you before you reject me, because, women think they're better than me. So like, I can't even have a conversation. So they have that kind of aura to them, that like nasty attitude. And then you talk to them, it's like, what?
Yeah. The incel energy is real out there. Speaking of incel energy, we're going to talk about a little bit of that. Guys, be sure to follow the new Instagram, The Tokyo Love Show on Instagram. The Tokyo Love Show on Instagram. We'll be uploading highlights and clips and so much more. I'll just tell you from the back end of things, I had so many positive feedback from the girls who showed up and participated on the platform, and then also just positive feedback from the audience. But before we get going, it's time for my favorite segment of the show. Are you ready? Do you know what we're going to do now, Kat?
Comments?
Dr. Melons, you're so smart. You are a 5-star. You're a 5-star student. Let's do the comment review. I got a couple things that I want to talk to you guys about, because I want to engage with you, members of the audience at home, at a higher level. So there's a couple things we're going to review. Okay. First, we're going to review the free consultation Friday comments, and then we're going to review the Tokyo Love Show episode 2 comments, because I want to talk about what is going on with society, the problems that we have at hand. So, guys, we got a long episode here for you. Okay, hit the like button, subscribe, and send a super chat if you want to be a part of the show. And we're gonna get going. Shout out to everybody watching on Instagram and also on X, watching us live. So let's get the party started. We're going to talk about the comments first on Free Consultation Friday, where I'm wearing another wife beater. As you can see, I have a very diverse wardrobe. Can I close this? Okay. Mike Hart says, best line in the show. What could possibly be better use of your time on this planet than doing what you want to do? Mighty Zane says, the call with the Asian guy was definitely a great call for him and others listening. Thank you. Juba4921, man, I can't thank you enough for what you are doing. Big thanks for you. Hey, thank you so much to you, my brother. And Aaron McDonald, who's in the chat with us right now, says, really good free consultation Friday. Let me see. Sometimes the algorithm hides these. Let's see if there's anyone hidden. Was anybody hidden? Oh, yeah, this guy was hidden for some reason. Bro, caramel macchiato, gummy bears. You are better than that, brother. It's the sugar. It's the sugar that is poison on the body and stores fat. Time to cut all processed sugars, my brother. That's right. I am. I've been eating a lot of bad food lately in the name of science, Dr. Melons. I'm sure you can appreciate this. In the name of science, I've been eating Skittles. Are you aware?
Well, no one can help you if you're going to do that.
I'm doing it in the name of science. Do you know why? Yeah, I'm changing your name to Dr. Melons because you're being insufferable. 5 minutes in and you're already not helping me out on the show.
Okay, what kind of science crap are you doing?
Do you know what this is?
Yes.
What is it?
Continuous glucose monitoring, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, your husband taught you that, didn't he? Yes, it is a continuous glucose monitor. Do you know? You probably know. But I ate some Skittles the other day because they just hit the market in Japan after being not on the market for years. I had some sour Skittles and I ate them. And my blood sugar went up to 200 nanograms per deciliter. Or was it I think it's milligrams per deciliter. Yeah, really outrageous. And then I was hanging out with a lovely lady, and then we were playing a game like, let's see how high I can spike my blood sugar. We were testing a bunch of things. So yeah, that's what he's talking about. All right, one more thing. I put out a post on the community tab on my channel, guys. Okay. And I asked you guys real quick, what kind of content do you want to see? So there's me and my handsome face. Okay. And we got 38 replies. I said, what kind of content do you guys want to see? I'm going to read this real quick, show you guys. Taloa says, how to be successful in hard times, how to work harder in good times, how to manage your stress levels healthily, aftermath of elections, and how to get ahead now. I'm really not going to talk. This is never going to be a political channel. I'll talk about things here and there, politics, but like it doesn't help at the end of the day. Get your life together. All right. BS profile, how to meet women without dating apps. That's Cold Approach. Breakdowns like the Japanese Gigolo video are very good. We actually have one of these guys set to come on the Tokyo Love Show. We're going to be interviewing him. That's going to be really good. Get a pilot's license and video document every step of the way. You're not living unless you're flying. I know this guy. He's a little out there. But thanks for the advice. Call-in shows. That's on Friday. Self-belief and cultivating that in all aspects of life to tackle money muscles game frame and cover some of the School of Hard Knocks lessons to succeed. Oh, that's interesting. Mighty Zane says political breakdowns and insights until the election is coming to a close. We'll do an election stream. I'm sure Dr. Melons will be joining us on that. I'll be doing a 24-hour plus stream. So I'm going until I can't do it anymore. We'll see how long I make it at 38. I'm going to outlast Dr. Melons because she's in her 40s. Love you, Dr. Melons. More China Pill, international country relationship and content. I felt like out of all the videos, that was the most eye-opening and information-driven. Just keep doing what you're doing. You always have an entertaining and unique speak on things. Just follow your heart. Your passion shows when you do. Also, the less filter, the better. Love how you bridge the gap on between full conspiratards and mainstream perspective. Enough waffling. Politics, intersectional dynamics, and economics. Would love for you, Cappy, at Impact Mindset and Torsia to do a regular roundtable. It's nicely balanced. Awesome. Fragrance frames at Footwear's review. Okay, thank you so much. Keep doing what you're doing. Recent content has been fire. Your politics and culture streams are really good and very underrated. Your same with your shows on health. Thank you, Daniel, my favorite Jewish man. Get Game God Goldie on your channel and Wes Watson. I don't know about Wes Watson. I messaged Game God Goldie, but he didn't reply to me, so it is what it is. Anything that has to do with making more money, how to fully escape the incel mindset and results from it. We're going to talk about this today, actually. You're in Korea? No, I'm not. Real life experiences in passport per countries, Japan, Philippines, normal things over there. Okay. Suits, 2-piece, 3-piece, occasional, casual, color combo season, and shoes. Okay. The way Fresh and Fit often have shows to show you how to make money. It would be nice. Getting over your approach. Vlogs from girl. She says crazy about makeup. Cold Approach. Yes, we talked about that. Dunno Man. Second round with bangs. mainly about military declassified movies. No thanks. Tokyo Crypto Show, how we fix the dating scene locally, more in crypto, all in, everything to do with success, reaction to content of guys interviewing women. I can DM you for later this week. You interviewing Jojo Suya, roast women on the streets like Jeff Ross. This is the same pilot guy. No incel energy. Please. Guys, I'm not here to argue with girls. Due to 4 to 10 year future trend on forecasts on social, political, dating on the state of the world, because some of your predictions be on point. Thank you so much. You see, it's a tall order. I could just talk about Nazis conspiracies like you, Nazi UFOs.
There you go. See,
When he said conspiratards, you know who I was thinking of. I think the conspiracy theorists are like we're coming ahead though. We're more right than wrong.
Yeah.
I think conspiracy theorists is a psyop.
I just think it means critical thinking.
Mm-hmm. Which a lot of people are not. They're not able to do.
No, they're not.
They're really not able to do.
Mm-hmm.
They're not able to do. Just like you're not able to be entertaining this today. What's going on? Are you tired? Are you depressed? Did your husband like take your credit card and tell you no organic clothes?
Wow. No, none of that happened.
What's going on? You okay?
Nothing. Yeah. What do you mean? What do you want from me?
You don't know what I want. You don't want what I want. Halter top.
Good God.
Get an organic cotton one.
No.
Okay. Can we get your husband on the stream so we can like maybe negotiate a deal? He's all for it, right?
He doesn't care. He's like, yeah, whatever gets you monetized. I don't care if you make $20 a month at this point.
I can see why you married this smart man. He's the real winner. He's the real winner in this relationship.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Sure.
You think you're the winner?
We're all winners. We all got first place. What are you talking about?
Do you agree in participation trophy culture?
No, I think it's stupid. You're supposed to feel the pain of not being first.
Yes. Damn right. Damn right. Okay. Should we read the comments first? Chat, Dr. Melons.
What comments? Didn't you just do it?
The Tokyo. That was just.
No. You should do it after because.
We should do it after.
Yeah, because I don't want to be surprised.
I kind of want to. Oh, do you want to be surprised? I got you. I kind of want to talk shit to some of these people.
You could do it after. It's fine.
Okay. I will submit to your command because I'm a beta male. Let's go. Another woman says now. Hey, how dare you? It is not Miss Melons. You need to respect the title of Dr. Melons. The doctor is in the house. Hexa says Melons manager. Is that me? I'm the Melons manager. You should have girls fold your laundry. They do. Whoever does the best gets a medal. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about my degenerate lifestyle, Dr. Melons.
Mm-hmm.
If I have sex with a girl on the first date, mm-hmm. Because I'm a dog.
Yes.
And she spends the night. If she does not make the bed the next morning, I truly look down on her as an individual. I think you are an uncultured swine. How dare you? What vagabond have I let into my life?
Oh my God.
But
well,
you judge men ruthlessly. Whoa. You said a woman would not. You said I would not be worthy of a woman if sometimes I go to sleep without brushing my teeth.
Yeah.
You're crazy.
I don't care.
I am well aware that you don't care. All right. So now what we're gonna do? We're gonna watch the episode together, and you're gonna have to give commentary. Okay, you can't just sit there and look cute and milk all of my massive 50 live stream viewer audience. Okay, which is incredible compared to your audience, but you're catching up to me. I think I'm gonna have to come simp on your show soon.
Nice.
I'm looking forward to it. So we're gonna need your commentary. All right, and here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be like a typical woman in her 40s and talk shit about these young girls because they're hot, okay, and young. And
no, I like hot people.
Okay, I can see why you're here. Your face. I hate you. Goodbye. You're removed from the show. All right, guys, I'm doing this solo from here on out. Dr. Melons is out of the house. Dr. Melons, welcome back. I need you.
Wait, 1 second. Yes, she's right. You're not supposed to make your bed right away. You're supposed to let it air out because the sweat needs to evaporate. If not, it traps it, and then you'll get a lot of bed mites. This is science.
Not in my house. The bed must be made in my regime. Okay. You know, another things too. I'll tell you, blew my mind when I came to Asia. So, when you go on a date with a girl and you have sex on the first date, like a boss, like me, happens all the time. It is what it is. These girls can't control themselves. Okay. I'm the victim in this situation. And I have to give them clothes to wear. You know what I always do? It's very funny. I always give them
used underwears.
No. Ew. No, I don't give them my underwear. No, I give them all the uniform, what I call the uniform. And it's a red Make America Great Again shirt and some shorts from Lululemon. And they all wear the same uniform. And then there's a 2-part test that I give them. 1, do they make the bed? And 2, what do they do with the clothes? The good girls, you know what they do with the clothes?
Yes, they fold it, blah, blah, blah.
They fold it and they put it on the corner of the bed like the little angels they are. I'm so proud of them. I'm like, look at you. You're such a good girl. You have been raised well. I went on a date with a girl last year. She's really beautiful, really so gorgeous. And she came over and we're going to cook tacos, right? It's my go-to. So we're cooking tacos and we're about to get into the kitchen. And she's like, oh, I'm wearing this like clothes. You have something I could wear? Because I don't want to get the clothes dirty. And all I had at the time was like this, like I was laundry day. And all I had was this Louis Vuitton hoodie set. It's $2,000, right? So I give her this. I'm like, hey, just put this on and whatever. She wears it. We cook tacos, we hang out, whatever. And then we are going to go and she goes in the bathroom to change. She goes and change, and then I walk with her to the station, and I come back, and my $2,000 Louis Vuitton hoodie set, it's crumpled up on the floor in my bathroom. Haram! If I was a sand person like you, and we were in the Middle East, I don't know. I'd be like, Habib, get the rocks. We have an infidel on our hands here. Because that's just so rude. Is that not rude?
It is. I mean, I'm having that trouble right now with my kids. So
you do not have $2,000 Louis Vuitton hoodie sets, first of all.
No, but the whole throwing the clothes on the floor, like if they do that now, they're going to do that their whole lives. So I have to beat them like ready, like all the time.
Yes. Do you say this before you beat them?
Yes.
Your kids are like in their early teens, right? Like 11, 12, 13, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
So come on, it's kind of expected. But a grown woman who's 26 years old?
No. When I was 9, if I did that, I get beat. 9.
And look how great you turned out.
Exactly. Nothing hits the floor. No.
Nothing. Only jaws when people see you.
Oh, God.
All right, let's get it going. Shout out to Guy Reacts. He says that's just gross in general. This is a guy who joined my community. He's lost 20 plus pounds since he's joined. Is that not amazing? He's an amazing guy. All right, let's do this. So here we are. The title of the episode is Why Aren't the Japanese Having Children? This is the question. This handsome man, as you can see, is me. We have to figure out a bunch of things with the camera, settings, and audio. We're still working out. It is, shout out to the guys at Fresh and Fit who run such a crisp organization, because they do it flawlessly behind the scenes with Chris, Mo, and Bills. So that's admirable. Anyways, let's go. And we are live. What is up? Hello, everybody. What is going on? Welcome to the Tokyo Love Show, episode number 2. We've got it dialed down. Hold on. Why is this? That's really weird. Hold on. Let me just double check my audio. I have no idea. What? Hold on. 2 seconds. That's really weird. I have no idea what's going on.
Oh yeah, everybody's saying it was low on the recording.
Yeah, but it wasn't that. That's really weird. Hold on. 1 second. That's so weird. It's playing low on my end too, but it's not. Yeah. I think it has something to do with my system here. 1 second. Let me try again. Hold on. Oh, hold on. I think I know what it is. I figured it out. I'm smart. That was really loud, right? Sorry. God, there's so many audio settings. Jesus Christ. Okay, here we go. My staff comes in and they just touch everything and just, I want to die. Here we go. And we are live. What is up? Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Tokyo Love Show, episode number 2. We've got it down. Still, you can't hear it, Kat? Can you hear it? Yes or no? I can't hear you now for some reason.
Oh, sorry, I was on mute. It's low, and when I put it on my computer, and I have to put it all the way up and put my volume up on the computer. Yeah.
Yeah. But can you hear it to react to right now?
No.
You wait, hold on. Down and ready to rock today. I'm here.
It's very painfully low, unless they're okay with us. And today, maybe if we lower our volumes.
But can you hear it though?
I can hear it. It's just that it's too low. So like when we talk, it'll be too loud for them if they hear that.
We're gonna pause it, so don't worry. But can you work with me? Can you do play-by-play? Can we?
I mean, listen? I can. I'm just worried about the audience. That's all.
Fuck my audience. They could listen. It is what it is. I know. Listen, dude, you guys, if you saw the meltdown I had after the show, I would be a viral sensation. Anyways, I'm gonna let it play, guys. Just let me know at home if you can hear it. And we are live. What is up? Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Tokyo Love Show, episode number 2. We've got it dialed down and ready to rock today. I'm here with a full panel of lovely ladies. We are here live from Tokyo, Japan. And today we have a lot of great content for you guys. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, and comment. Be nice in the comments. Okay, don't scare the guest away. Everybody reads the comments. We got a full panel of people today, and we're going to jump right into it. Today's topic, the main topic, is we're going to be talking about why are Japanese people not having kids anymore, or at the rate that they used to. Today is a very special episode because to my right here, for the first time ever on the Tokyo Love Show, we actually have 2 Japanese people with us for the first ever. So congratulations on being the first ever Japanese people on the show here. Thank you so much for joining us, ladies. So we're throughout they adjust the audio as the episode goes on, so bear with me. We're gonna go around and you ladies can introduce yourself. The first things we're gonna ask you is your name, your age, where you're from, your relationship status. Why are you in Tokyo? So we'll start with you, my lovely friend. What is your name, your age, where are you from, relationship status, and why are you in Tokyo?
Okay, my name is Ichiri, and my age.
Yeah, she was speaking so softly on top of that. You know, Japanese girls are very, very soft spoken. Give us a second, guys. It'll get better as the episode goes on.
23, and I'm from Japan.
Cool.
And
so here's some backstory on her. She is she's 23. She was a finalist in Miss one of these Miss Japan shows. Actually, I'll pull it up real quick. I'll pull up her Instagram. I want to show you who she is before we get into it. but yeah, we're definitely going to work on the audio, guys. Bear with us because, like I said, it was fucking painful. It is painful. But hey, it's growing pains. I think we're trending in the right direction. This is her. Yeah, she was a finalist in Miss Grand Japan 2020. This is her right here. Miss Grand Japan finalist. She's cute. She's nice. She's real sweet. You can see a stark comparison in like a Japanese girl's Instagram versus like this is like the most risque thing they post, stuff like that. Stuff like this, but not the typical American girl, you know. Here's my nipple on Instagram, free nipple, because I'm oppressed because I can't post my nudes on the Instagram. Where are you from in Japan?
Tokyo.
Tokyo.
So
Tokyo where?
I was born legend in Tokyo in Ep.2,
Ep.2.
like nearby Shibuya.
Wow, you're a rich lady.
Um,
It's a nice area. I used to work in Ebisu.
oh, really?
Yeah, it's a very nice area.
Um,
Is that better for you? The audio? I can't hear you.
Oh, yeah, it's the same.
Is it? No, no, I turned it up.
You did?
I did.
It's so low.
I hate my life.
nice
Cool.
view. And nearby garden place, like,
Uh-huh. You drink a lot of beer in Garden Place?
yeah,
That's good. That's good.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. And then, so why are you in Tokyo now?
Why?
Can you not hear me when I say now? Why are you in Tokyo now?
I can hear you.
Okay.
I'm still university student, so I'm studying at university. Like, so if I after graduating from university, I move to somewhere, but now I'm in Tokyo.
Very cool.
Yeah.
When did you graduate university?
And this year, not this year. La- next year, 25.
Oh, you're still in
Yeah.
university.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I'm still university.
Very cool. What are you studying?
Law.
Law? Would you like to add something?
What? No, but it is. It's like it's annoying.
I mean, how is it affecting you?
It's affecting me. It affects me deeply.
She's a social media girl, so she was updating stories like from live within the show. Like I said, we're still working it out. Okay.
Mm. See, we have one that doesn't care what she does. She's still gorgeous. So,
Yes,
all right.
exactly. But the one who's on the phone, she is truly so gorgeous. She's even more pretty in real life.
So, which is the one that you think is like the hottest one?
Come on, is that even a question?
It's only these three?
It's you, Dr. Melons. Who is more beautiful than you?
No. I'm trying to think of like which of these is the one, the left one, right? But there's more girls, right? Or is
There
it
are
just
more
two?
girls.
Okay.
I'll let you see them all, and then you can ask me again.
Okay.
Not now.
Yeah.
No,
Maybe one day.
one day.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, let's go to our next guest. So
Yes.
you can pull the microphone closer if you want to.
Okay.
Okay. It is your name, your age. Where are you from?
Mhm.
Oh, you didn't say your relationship status.
Oh, relationship status.
Single, dating,
Okay.
married,
Dating.
dating. Okay,
Yeah.
good. All right, you're up next.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Yuika, and I'm from Tokyo
Mm-hmm.
in Otaku,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm 21 years old.
You'll also notice when the other girls start talking, because the Japanese girls are so soft spoken. They are not loud and obnoxious, like you. They're they're refined individuals. Mhm.
And
Your relationship status.
I'm dating.
Yeah.
Yes.
How many people?
Oh, only one.
Just one. Good. Good.
No
Good.
kidding.
Good.
Okay. And why am I in Tokyo?
Yeah. Why are you in Tokyo?
Because I'm university student too,
Mm-hmm.
and when I graduate,
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll move
Mm-hmm.
in Tokyo.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that's cool. Where do you want to move?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. In Japan or outside of Japan?
I wanna have a job overseas, but now I think I'm moving like Kyoto or Osaka,
Oh
maybe.
wow, wow, that's cool. That's cool. Osaka's a nice place. It's a good
Yeah.
vibe. All right, next up. Hello.
Hello.
So please tell us your name, your age, where you're from, your
Okay.
relationship status, and why are you in Tokyo?
Okay, so my name is Shiori Sato.
You can hear her, right? You gotta turn your mic on.
I mean, what about her? Of course I can hear her.
That's what I'm saying. The other two girls are really soft spoken.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, okay. She's not full Japanese, is she?
No, she's half Japanese, half Italian.
Okay, yeah, yeah. All right. That makes sense.
And I'm half Italian and half Japanese.
Okay.
And the next question is
How old are you?
okay, I'm 23 years old,
Okay.
24 in this December 1st.
Mhm.
And the reason I'm in Tokyo?
Relationship status?
Oh, I am officially single.
Okay.
And I'm looking for opportunities, dating. Yes.
Okay.
Maybe that's the reason I'm in Tokyo.
That's good. That's good.
Okay.
Are you born in Tokyo or were you born?
I was born and raised in Italy until I was 12 years old. And then I came here in Japan. Like, I already could speak Japanese, so no problems.
Mm-hmm. So you've been in Japan since 12?
Yes.
Oh,
I live
wow.
here for 12 years now.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
You said you're 24?
24 this year.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
So half of my life in Japan and half of my life in Italy.
My birthday's December 2nd.
Okay.
Right after you.
Okay.
Good stuff. Awesome. Awesome. And then so you're in Tokyo just because you've been here since 12, you're just enjoying it?
Yes. First of all, like I love Tokyo,
Mhm.
but I actually live in Kanagawa.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But all my friends are around Tokyo, so like I mostly in Shibuya, around Shibuya, around
Mhm.
here. So yes.
Cool. Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. All right, let's go to our love seat. First shot of the love seat on the show. And thank you so much for being with us. Pull the mic up. What are you shaking your head at?
Because they're like, she's for the streets.
Oh, who? This guy? Which one? This guy here? Yeah, she's gorgeous, but she belongs to the streets vibe. I don't know. I can't really trust the audience's audience. Or, every time I see these guys that are criticizing these girls, I'm like, dude, really? Like, come on. Closer to your mouth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
How is it now?
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah. The guys in the back will let me know real quick if it's good or not. Go ahead. Tell me your name, your age, where you're from, relationship status, and why are you in Tokyo?
Okay. So I'm V, or the nickname you guys know me is V.
V,
Yes. And I am 21 right now.
21,
I'll
your baby.
be 22. I'll be 22 next month. So probably not a baby anymore. I hope
Still
so.
a baby. Still a baby. Still very young. Life's good.
Yes, life's been good. And I am. What's the next questions?
Uh,
Where are you?
Where are you from? Where are you from?
Okay, I'm from Thailand. I am
Thailand.
Thai, full Thai.
Oh man, I love Thailand so much.
Thank you.
So, where were you born in Thailand?
I was born in Bangkok, but
wow.
I was a mix of the north and east. My
Mhm.
mom's from east side, my dad's from north side, but
North where? Chiang Mai?
Chiang Rai.
Chiang
Quite
Rai.
close. Yes.
I know Chiang Rai too.
You've been there?
No, of course not. But
Next time maybe.
I heard of it.
Yes, but I was born and raised in Bangkok. Always stay there. Been to a couple of countries, and now I'm here in Japan to study my undergraduate.
What countries did you go to? What countries were you actually in?
I went to London, China, and Korean to study,
Mhm.
and I went to like France and in like Europe, couple of countries there for traveling.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's super rare for a Thai girl at her age to go to all those places. That's why I asked, what does her parents do for a living? She definitely comes from money because the average Thai person cannot afford to even leave Thailand, quite frankly. They're still working on that. But I like her. She had the best energy. She came into the room. We were playing K-pop and stuff before the show, and she was dancing. She knew the new song by Rose from Blackpink. And like, you won my heart. Did you hear the new song?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's okay. It's what young people are doing. So we'll continue.
Yes.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's very cool. You're lucky. A lot of Thai people don't travel this early in life.
Yeah, that's true.
What do your
Like,
parents do for a living, if you don't mind me
my
asking?
mom have my own business,
Yeah.
and we're not living with like my dad anymore.
Mhm.
So my mom is a single mom. I
Mhm.
love her.
Yes.
She's a strong woman. She raised me by herself,
Mhm.
and with my mom's side, my grandma, my grandpa. Yeah,
That's
she
cool.
worked hard.
What kind of business is she on?
She owned a clothing business.
Wow.
Yes.
That is cool. That is
Thank
very
you.
cool. So, relationship status?
Single, very single.
Very single.
Very.
What does very single
Very
mean?
single.
What does that mean? Very
I've been
single.
single for years now.
Years? You've never had a boyfriend?
I did, yes. Japanese
Uh-huh.
and Thai,
Yeah.
Italian. I
Italian?
told her about that. Yes.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, a couple one here and there. It was a roller coaster. It was a fun ride.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll go into that later.
Okay.
Cool. And so, V,
Yes.
why are you in Tokyo?
To study my undergrad degrees.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an international relations student.
Mm-hmm.
I study Laos politic.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Almost graduate soon. I think I'll graduate next year,
Uh-huh.
March. Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. And what do you want to do when you graduate?
I still have no idea.
Yeah.
Still, we'll see. I want to explore around.
Me too. I'm still figuring it out.
I mean, you got these. This is huge.
I know. Hey, I got you guys here. I'm going somewhere, right?
Exactly.
We have a familiar face here. Kikyo, welcome back. A personal favorite of mine. How are you? Welcome back.
So I'm doing good. I'm Kikyo. I was here before for the first show, and I'm I'm from China, Shanghai. I moved here when I was 14. It's been 10 years. I'm 24, just turned 25, and I came to Japan for study abroad.
Explain yourself, woman.
What?
Just because I want to have girls on the show consistently doesn't mean I want to bang all of them. Do you think she's the one I like the most?
I don't know. I think she's cute.
She is. The dude, the camera, I want to strangle so many people. Yeah, the camera washes her up, made them look way whiter than they actually are. This is a director's cut, guys, behind the scenes. We're just going to be fully transparent and everything. You guys, my diehard fans, know that we've been trying to get the show off the ground for quite some time now. I think we're trending in the right direction. We have better camera angles. We had amazing guests. The conversation was phenomenal. No, I do not want to bang her, Dr. Melons. Okay. She is like my little Chinese daughter. I like her. She actually came over earlier because she's a licensed model, and she was in the area because she just left her agency, and she was like, she's really cute too. She was like, "Hey, I'm in the area. I know we're supposed to be there at 9 and it's 5 now. Would it be inappropriate if I came over?" I was like, "Yo, you're like VIP status, dog. Come over." And then she came over, and I had to do like this documentary contacted me. They want to interview me, so she came in and like she actually answered the door, took some packages in for me, and yeah, then we just hung out with Happy and stuff and talked, and yeah, she's cool. She's cool. She was asking me about like my dating life and stuff when we were hanging out in the balcony. She was curious. You know what she said? She was telling me, she's like, when I meet a lot of guys, she's like, I can always sense that they want to like have sex with me. I can always sense like they want that. She's like, I don't get that from you. She's like, that's why I feel comfortable being here. And I was like, good, praise the Lord. Take that. But yeah, no, I do not want to bang her. Let's see. This guy, 365 with diabolical man. Jesus, I'm just going to call you 365. It's sad, but red pill to extend black pill taught me not to trust very beautiful women who are extroverts. It's completely messed up. I'll have to rewire my brain. No, you know what it is? You watch content created by, okay, now I'm going to get angry. Okay. You watch content by guys who have no experience with beautiful women, no context, no source of reference with beautiful women, talking badly about beautiful women. And then you're like, oh, this is it. I just can never get beautiful women. It's like, okay, no, that's not the case whatsoever. You need to learn how to have a conversation with these girls. You need to not talk to them. You need to know how to not give off incel energy, creepy vibes. Women can read your aura. women can look at you and size you up without you even saying a word. How you talk, how you stand, your posture, your hygiene, your grooming habits. Dr. Melons, am I wrong?
Brush your teeth.
Brush your teeth, especially before you go to bed. Because if you don't, then you're just gonna be a dirty mouth person like me.
Mhm.
But come on, can you elaborate for me? Because we need a woman's perspective. Me just saying it is just like a circle jerk.
Yeah. I think, and the whole red pill community is like women and men shouldn't be friends. I think we need to bring back friendship because they're getting awkward because you cannot treat them like something that is just for banging. They're
Yeah.
like people too. You have to talk to them. You have to like you can have things in common with women. I know it sounds crazy, but like you can actually have conversations with them. They are people, and when you isolate yourself from women, when you finally talk to them, you're just gonna keep replaying all this red pill mumbo jumbo, and you're gonna treat every woman like she's an OnlyFans girl, and that's not what all women are. This is a very particular set of women that found that going on like Fresh and Fit helps their OnlyFans.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, exactly. I'd rather be with a guy who is 50 pounds overweight than a guy with yellow teeth.
Thank you.
I feel personally attacked now on
Good.
both of those statements. Hey, my teeth are not yellow though. Okay. And I went to my dentist yesterday and I got my month. I go every month to get cleaning. So there's hope. Okay, let's go back. Shall we? Here we go.
I study film production, and I'm still single.
Yes, I think this is a good arc though. Like staying single for a little bit.
Yeah, just trying to figure out about want to study who I am right now.
I like it.
Mm.
Speaking of who you are, all right. So we're gonna have some questions for the panel. All right, I have some questions here. So I have a channel that my target is to help guys not be so bad with dating because there's so many guys that are bad at dating. Do we agree? Most guys are pretty bad at dating. Disagree? No,
I agree.
only
I
V agrees
agree.
with me. So you see, this is a very Japanese thing. Like, nobody likes to stand out. Nobody likes to be the first one to say something negative. That's why you can see these two girls these are like real Japanese girls. You see, Shiori has a more of an Western influence, so she is more prone to speaking her mind openly. And then as you see, like once one woman, goes along, like the rest of women kind of open up and they're like, yeah, okay, I'll say something too.
I do agree.
Yeah. Kikyo, no comment. I think you should agree with me after your stories.
I feel like some guy just doesn't want to get better. Doesn't even want to try.
Yeah, that's true. Because I think they don't even realize they're so bad.
Probably.
Yuika, Ichiri, you guys are pretty quiet. What do you think? Do you think most guys are good at understanding ladies or not so good?
It depends, but is this the depends on country or something?
No, just in general, in your experience, do you think most guys are understanding about ladies and good or not so good at understanding?
My experience, some almost my are good understanding.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Yuika, what do you think?
I think depend on the person.
Yeah.
So I think
You gotta speak in the mic.
Okay.
So you have accepted the truth.
So if you have to make a choice, most guys really can understand ladies' mind or don't understand ladies' mind. Most guys, yes or no?
most guys understand the like personal
Yeah.
and like feeling.
Yeah.
So I think I prefer understanding. Like,
Yes.
More thinking like that.
Good.
Yes.
Really, so that it's a very Japanese thing not to like say something bad about people. To like, because you want to save. It's all about saving face over here. So she's thinking about the general male population. She's like, I really don't want to speak out and say most guys are bad. So as an outspoken American woman.
Yeah. It looks bad if she were to say that.
Right. But what is your thought now? We got the panel. You're the digital 6 member of the panel. What do you think? Are most guys understanding of female nature or not understanding?
Not at all.
Really?
Most? Not at all. Most? Hell no.
Yes. This is what I wanted to hear. And can you elaborate on that? Or are we just one word answers?
Okay. Men want women to act like men when we're not. We're 4 different people in our cycle. You have to get to know each of these 4 different people.
Mhm.
And you have to like all 4 of them before you get married or get into a serious relationship with somebody. That's how it goes. We're never going to be men.
Mhm.
And if every time she's a different one of these people,
Mhm.
you punish her for it, she's not going to feel safe with you and she's going to leave you.
And this is based upon their ovulatory cycles, what you're saying?
Yes.
Really? And who
Yeah.
are you today?
I just finished ovulating, so I'm like going down.
Well, I didn't know we were going to get into that depth. Okay, you just finished ovulating. Great. And so you are, when you finish ovulating, how are you? You're more of a jerk? You're nicer? What?
Okay. When I'm ovulating, I'm like really intense and I'm really annoying.
Mm.
And like kind of ADHD, you want to say? Like always trying to do something. I clean a lot. I'm running around, like kind of manic a little bit. And then I'm very annoying to my husband.
Mhm.
Then he gets the stick, get me off. And I don't sleep much. So I'll be just running around crazy. And then after that goes, then I can like relax more and more chill. But if any little stress happens, now I can't handle it.
Do you cry?
No, that's later.
Okay.
That's right before the period. That's when you go into that phase. Then you start crying. Once you start crying, I'm going to start bleeding.
In the luteal phase, you're a crier?
Yeah, like just like you cry and then you bleed and you're like, oh, that's why.
Oh, so super feminine.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm glad that you know about the whole cycle thing.
Why wouldn't I? I'm female.
A lot of women don't.
Oh, that's very sad. I have a tracker. I pee on the stick every single day to track.
Wow.
I know. My husband got it for me because he needs to know. He gets it on his app too. So he's like, oh God.
What a world we live in. Some guys, what they do is they test a woman's loyalty based upon their ovulation. Do you know that? There's some guys who do that.
No,
Yeah.
but I can understand it. Like I get ravenous, like a psycho. Like I will strangle him in his sleep if he does not put out. Like it is bad. I feel so bad for him, but I cannot control myself.
And that's right before the period happens?
No. That's before. That's when you ovulate. So like a week, like maybe like 14 or something days after the first blood is run when you ovulate.
So
yes, and it is the R word. Yes, I will say that he has said that many times.
So after you have your period is when you're the most sexually hungry for your husband.
Well, there's 2 phases. Right after the period, actually, when I get the period, I get really like I want to, but like I can't because the situation does not allow for it. So then that builds up. So then the second it's gone, ravenous, right? For like 2-3 days. And then it dies down. And then the hormones go up again and it peaks and I ovulate, ravenous, psychotic, ADHD energy, running around, cleaning, organizing things. You'll take everything out of the closet, throw away stuff, like that type of energy. And then that dies down and then you get lazier.
That's like the nesting instinct, correct?
Yeah.
See, this is the kind of stuff that I really think we should be talking about if you really want to be red pill. Like this is the real information that's super important that guys don't seem to understand. Like, because that's most likely when a woman is going to cheat too, if she's not with a guy that she wants to be with.
Look, I will just say this. If you have a girlfriend, you track her cycle. When she's ovulating, you hang out with her the entire 3 to 4 day period. You do not let her go. If during this 3 to 4 days, she goes, girls' night, girls' trip, just break up with her because you know what's going on.
Yeah. No.
Immediate. But if she is like, not in that cycle, like in the I don't care phase, and she's like, then you can be like, she's definitely not in the mood, so she probably doesn't care to do that.
What's a good app a guy can use without her knowing?
You can't.
No, because if she's like, I'm on the period, then he can like, there's apps you can like plug it in.
Yeah, well, what you can do, you can kind of guesstimate it by tracking the period. There's an app called P something. I think it's called P Minder. There's probably a million of them, like period apps. So when she's ovulating, you'll know because the fluid will be clear and sticky, whatever, and it'll be very easy for her to make it. When that's happening, you go ovulating. You'll be within the 3-4 day window of that. So then you put that in, they'll give you a thing. And then the second she gets her first period, that's day 1 of the cycle. So then you just can track it from then. And women are usually a little bit off. They're not perfectly 28 days, but after a while,
let's use this. So menstruation is the period. And one day they go to the follicular phase. And then so from follicular phase to fertility phase, the fertility phase is when you're
crazy,
rapidly sexually attracted.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So from the fertility phase, it lasts what, 3 to 4 days? Like you say, 13, 14, 15, 16.
That's the danger zone.
Mm-hmm.
And that is also the time where you better not be tired or she will kill you. She will just decide, look, it's not like we want to. Like sometimes he'll just be tired. He worked like 20 hours on bullshit and then he's like too tired to do it. And I will literally think in my girl brain, this guy doesn't love me anymore. We had a good run. I guess I'm going to be a single mom. Like these negative thoughts go in your head. And then the second he puts out, it's like, oh, that's gone and it dies down. But I will get mean and angry if he doesn't put out. It's terrible.
Okay. So that is something we need to really, I think, put in the mainstream because like these guys just don't get it. They really, really, really don't get it. I think a lot of guys don't realize this too, right? So when there's this chick I'm with now, right? And when like she is like a fucking sexual predator, like during that phase. Like I'm like, please.
We all are. Like, unless they're broken.
Stop. Like she's like a man. Like I'm laying down watching a movie. And she just comes next to me and I know what she's doing. She'll start like rubbing my arm and then she'll start massaging my leg and then she'll start, rubbing me there. And I'm like, you animal, like leave me be. I will take what's mine later. But I think the average guy can't relate to that because they're just so out of touch with someone.
And the messed up thing is when a guy has access to a woman for like every day, whatever, his drive towards her does not go as high anymore. So it's like she jumps up and goes down, right? But he doesn't jump up anymore. And then so when hers is jumping up, if he doesn't come to her, she goes in her head, like, because women they try to justify what they're feeling with, oh, he must be an asshole. This must be a bad relationship. He's probably cheating. He just doesn't love me anymore. I just have to find somebody else. And they'll have these thoughts during the ovulatory phase. It's not, we cannot control it. Everybody does. It's just, it is what it is. You're going to have those thoughts. Just like when a dude sees like a hot chick, he's going to think of banging her. It's just the hormone goes up when he sees a new hot chick.
Yes. You see, look, you're already triggering people. Excuses, emotions don't warrant your irresponsible behavior, be it a man or woman. Guys, if you are expecting a woman to be logical and rational, okay, you might be a homosexual. Because that's not what women are. This is how out of touch you guys are. I guarantee you have no women in your life right now, Mr. Truth. Okay. It is so bad that you guys are so out of touch. And I'm like that picture of the meme when there's like a million people standing in front of you, like, you're wrong. And I'm like, no, you're wrong. You are wrong. This is the truth, guys. A woman's ovulation is the most important metric of her attraction to you, because it's not about, oh, I've got this many followers on Instagram. All that is short-term bullshit that doesn't turn them on. It is about reproduction. It is about you potentially having her children, period. That's all reproduction is all about. Okay. Nothing more, nothing less, period. Okay. And then he says, how about guessing? Just, how about guessing? Just communicate to him? Huh? Guessing? Just, I don't understand. Maybe English is not his first language.
How about instead of guessing, just communicate?
Yeah. She does by raping him.
I don't know how else to make it, obvious.
That's your love language. All right, here we go. My experience, I think most guys are terrible with understanding women. In my experience,
I think so.
you think so too, Shiori?
so.
Yeah, I like it. I like the honesty. I like the honesty. It's okay.
You guys need help.
Keep it real. They're desperate. They need a lot of help, actually. I don't think we can help them all. So there's a question. The first question I have for all you girls is, what is the number one thing that a guy does that turns you off? Something that a guy does that's like sugoi kimachi, what are you like? All right, I got it. Okay. He says, I get that, MLD, but those words from her also put off accountability from women having self-control. Again, the backbone of masculinity is discipline. That is what women find extremely attractive about men. It's discipline. You know why? Because they rarely have it. It is what it is.
Mhm.
Am I wrong?
No, that's true.
So again, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, sign up for my coaching. I will teach you. I will show you the way. I can't do it. So anybody, you can think about it. I know there's a long list. Whoever wants to go first, just go.
Me?
Go ahead,
like
Shorty.
pretending not to like a person. Like ghosting, like be scared of being in love. Once you get a feeling, like maybe a guy starts to be scared. So like they cannot jump into a relationship and they get scared and they run somewhere else.
Is this so? Are you talking? Is this before the guy sleeps with the girl and before any dates happen, or after?
What do you mean?
Because you said the guys are like
Oops.
afraid of getting a relationship, afraid
Yeah.
of kind of talking
Yes.
about their feelings. In your experience, are you talking before they even try to meet the girl, before they go on a date, or this is after?
After the date, I think.
I see. I see. I see. Okay, very good. So guys afraid to commit, basically.
Yes. Like they want to enjoy what they have right now,
Mhm.
but they don't want to think about the future.
Mm,
That's like a turn off.
yes.
Yeah, so they want to enjoy what they have in the moment.
So let me ask you something
know.
else. You want a guy that cares about the future. What about the future do you want a guy to care about?
Um, maybe someone who have vision about their goals, about
Mm,
what they want to do with their life,
mhm,
and once they have that vision, maybe they can be committed
mhm.
and be more serious about relationship, not only with dating but also with friendship and stuff.
Money,
Money,
career.
yeah, someone
Yeah.
who's like know what they want.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I definitely agree. I think I tell guys often, you need to have a life plan. You need to think about
Mm.
your future, because if you're, a guy, 36, 37, you still have roommates, you're working at Domino's, you know, V's rolling her eyes because she knows what I'm talking about. Because this is it's not good. I think I have some girlfriends that I talk to, and they wonder when they see the guy 36, has roommates, has bad job. They think, what happened with your life? Like you waste your time. Like you don't have a plan. You don't think about anything. So women are smart when they see these kind of things. Great answer. Great answer. Great
Thanks.
answer. So afraid to commit, not planning for the
Yes.
future.
Turn off.
Turn off.
Turn off.
So what do you do when you turn off? You ghost them?
I do ghost them. I don't block, but I mute them.
Yeah.
So I don't see their life, but maybe they see me.
That's more painful. The block is like, okay, definitely she blocked me. I'm gonna move on. But if you don't block, but you don't reply, you're like, oh no, does she like me? Does she not get it? Oh, that's good. All right. Anybody else?
Add on to that.
Okay.
V, go ahead.
Okay, I do have couple things that I'm thinking about right now.
Mhm,
And the first one is kind of like similar to what you guys talking about.
mhm,
So when you were talking like on a talking stage,
mhm,
and then the girls really want to know, okay, what are we going with this,
mhm.
right? Which path are we going? Which path are we going?
You can move
right?
it. You can you can move it. Grab it.
Okay.
Pull it closer, like this close to your mouth.
This close.
Yeah, yeah. You look great.
Okay.
Perfect. Perfect.
Right. So when the girls really want to know and they asked him
Mhm.
like, okay, what are we going, where are we going with this? And the guy was like, I'm not ready. I still want to, like, I still have my own journey. I want to pursue life. I still want to know, like, is there other girls that will match my energy more than you? Right.
Mm.
That's really turned me off. The guys that tell me there's still more in life that I want to explore, that's why you're not want to commit into any relationships, right? And the other one,
Can I ask you a question about that kind of guy?
yes, sure.
So, is that kind of guy popular?
Mm-mm. He's popular because of me.
Because sometimes when a guy's popular, he
Mm.
says that, but he just wants to. And can I just be honest? He just wants to have sex with a lot of girls, as many as possible. Because
Right.
that when you're a popular guy, like the girls just keep coming.
Yes.
It's like the sushi, the conveyor belt sushi,
Yeah.
kaiten sushi. Like it just keeps coming.
Right.
Different types, different flavors, and
Exactly.
most guys don't want to give up.
Mhm.
But in your situation, it's not like that. They just don't want to commit.
Yeah, they just don't want to commit. They're just like, I feel like my life will have more, and I will meet more people. I'll meet more girls. I want to experience more relationship.
So, what is your thought on these two? Because I didn't want to say it during the show, but I think you know what I'm going to. Go ahead, you first.
On which two? Like the one who was just speaking?
Her and Shiori, they kind of say the same thing. Her and the Italian girl.
Yeah, you're not gonna want to hear what I have to say. It's basically the same thing. You're sleeping with guys before you get a commitment. They're never gonna fall in love with you because you've shown what kind of girl you are.
Oh, don't say that.
I'm gonna say it because this is what it is. It is what it is. Hate the game, don't hate the player.
All right, Dr. Melons, I agree. But like that's what I was kind of wanting to say. But I don't want to come out and be like you're a whore or nothing like that. But I think because they're young, they're dumb. I mean, how smart are you at 21 and 22 and 23, right?
Well, I was smart, but not everybody is smart.
You're a doctor,
Yeah,
not everybody's a
this is
doctor.
true.
So I would say is to a degree, it was the fact that they were. What I wanted to tell them is these guys just thought you were good enough for sex, but they didn't want you for a relationship. And the thing is, it's like what Patrice O'Neill said,
Mhm.
The sooner a guy gets it, we're like, yeah, she gave it up first night. Compared to a girl, it's the sooner you gave it up, you're like,
Yeah.
yeah, kind of, not the best look, not the best look.
Yeah, I mean, we're different. We react differently. We bond with that. You guys don't bond with that. You don't release the chemicals.
Mhm.
You release the chemicals when you had to work a long, long time to get it. Then you release the chemicals. So the same girl puts out on day 1, same girl, nothing. Day 60, 80, something.
You talk about that? Are you talking about vasopressin?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. And
You
that's
have
not
to earn it, and it has to take time. There is no 3 dates for that.
vasopressin is like the male oxytocin, basically. That's another hormone that we're talking about. You see, this is why I wanted to have Dr. Melons on. She has a PhD in human biology as well. There's PhDs, just many. PhD in savagery, PhD in wearing the same shirt, PhD in biochemistry. I like your Chinese spy shirt. I love it. I love it. I forgot I was supposed to wear my Dr. Melons shirt. You know, it's so funny. I wear all this like super expensive name brand shit. And like I wear the fucking Dr. Melon shirt around around Tokyo, and Japanese girls like, oh, I love the Melon shirt. It's so cute. Dr. Melon should make her first debut in the first show of Tokyo Love Show 2025. I don't know. Her husband may not let her. We'll see.
If I get a YouTube channel, then I can save up. And go.
You have a YouTube channel. You just
You know
have
what I mean? Like a monetized one.
We're gonna get you there.
Like a useful one.
She does have a PhD. She has a PhD in human biology. She has a PhD in motherhood. She has a PhD in identifying whore behavior because she's not one. She is the most well-rounded doctor to ever grace this channel. So let's go back to the channel.
Like what he said, basically, what I think, what he means is like, you know, I don't want to stop only you. I want to continue more, talking to more people, talking to more girls to see what kind of girls okay with me not wanting to commit it with them. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I think, you know, the thing is with guys too, I think a lot of guys are just scared to commit because they're worried about the future. But you know, you can worry about the future or you can plan for the future.
True.
I'll tell you this too. I'm right as well. You're right, but also I'm right. A lot of these guys, they just take the easy sex, but then they end up like 40, 50, and all they know how to do is get cheap, easy sex. They don't know how to build a relationship. They don't know how to lead a woman. A lot of guys who get women, they use cheap and easy sex as a cope as well. And then they're like the male broken 304s, which nobody wants to talk about, but that's also true as well. You know, because they always, you know, guys always say, oh, you know, this girl's going to be single one day forever. You're going to be single cat lady or whatever. But every time there's a single cat lady, there's going to be some single guy.
Right.
Too. You know, there's going to be too much.
Exactly.
So I blame TikTok, I think.
Oh, well, yes.
Cool. Okay. Number one thing a guy does turn you off. Kikyo. We were talking about this earlier.
I just thought about something and I forgot all of a sudden. Because I was thinking about that thing, which is talking about, Vee's talking about commitment.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's something after.
Yeah.
That's something like after the date. And then he's
after the
being
date
honest.
or
after the first date, and then you started to have serious conversation, right? And that's like before relationship. So technically, it's not the guy's fault because he can choose. I'm telling you, I'm being honest, right? But I feel the worst case is like the guy's not telling you what he wants and just kind of like have the time pass, wasting your time.
Yeah, wasting someone's time is not good. It's number one thing I hate when somebody wastes my time. You know, I hate it. Okay. Do you want to comment? Number one thing, ichiban kimochi warui thing a guy can do to you.
Actually, this is a so difficult question for me. Like, maybe it's simple and maybe it's so Japanese thinking.
It's okay. You're Japanese. We're in Tokyo.
So
This
Japanese
is your
thinking.
show.
Like light person. Like, how do you say? Like, it's too early skinship. Like, how do you say? Like,
Skinship is slang for sex friends in Japanese. You know, they say you just have skinship.
Ooh, nice.
I know. Want to
In
have sex too early?
yeah.
Quickly.
Yeah, quickly. It's so
Kimochi warui.
kiwarui for me. Yeah.
So guys, just so you guys know, anytime you're around a Japanese girl, if she says kimochi warui, that means you make her feel bad. Kimochi warui means you make me feel bad. Bad feeling. Kimochi means feeling, and then warui means bad. So that's the number one thing you don't want to hear a Japanese girl saying, other than kimoi. Kimoi is like creep, and kimochi warui is gross.
Yeah,
So you don't want to hear those things. So trying to have sex too soon. How is too soon? How much is too soon?
Yeah,
Case by case.
Yeah, it depends, but yeah.
I like how you're laughing. You know it's true. You know it's true. Case by case.
No,
Don't lie.
she a hoe. I said it.
No, I'm not saying we're not here to call them hoes. But I am
whatever.
saying,
I
listen, certain girls will give certain guys a pass.
That's wrong. They were always like that. I'm sorry. I know you want to think that you're a special flower, but you're not a special flower. There's a lot of guys who had maybe what you have that they would have done the same to.
What does that mean?
That means they have no self-control. If you're the right guy and
Yes.
you don't have self-control to control yourself, this is the same chick who's ovulating it and gonna go out with her friends
Mhm.
because she has no self-control.
But we just absolved women of self-control earlier.
No. But look, even though like I ovulate and I have these thoughts, I still don't do anything because I have self-control. I'm
Well,
saying I can't control the thoughts, but I can control my actions. Do you understand? This
Do you
is
think-
different.
You think of other guys when you're ovulating?
No, I
What about-
think of like he doesn't like me anymore. Why is he not doing this? And all these negative spirals. You know what I mean?
You
I
still
still,
even
yes,
now?
even 20 something years in, I still have these psychotic. If he doesn't put out right away when I'm ovulating, I get these spirals of negative thoughts because we're biological creatures. Why doesn't he want to mate with me? Am I not good enough to have kids with? Blah, 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 blah. And then you go nuts and nuts and nuts. It's different than I can't keep my legs closed. This is a different thing.
Okay. Let's go.
At least I want to have 4 dating.
4 dates?
Yeah, 4 dating.
4 dates. Yeah.
No.
That's enough.
5 date.
5 dates.
One more.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4 on the 5 date we have sex, or after 5 dates?
After 5.
After 5 dates. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good number. That's a good number. I respect. I think you know what it is too. There's a lot of girls that have sex on the first date, and the girls who wait is kind of rare. So the guys kind of think, oh, well, like, yeah, I think this was a real red pill for the girls too, because this is true. I'll rewind it here. Listen up. You can learn something too, Dr. Melons. You can get another PhD. So after 5 dates.
After 5.
After 5 dates. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good number. That's a good number. I respect. I think you know what it is too. There's a lot of girls that have sex on the first date, and the girls who wait is kind of rare. So the guys kind of think, oh, well, like, yeah, every girl, and then they think, oh, this girl didn't have sex with me on the first date.
Oh.
She doesn't like me, so I'm gonna go, because their pride gets.
It's true. It's true. Broken.
I'm gonna quote you now. Okay, you may not like this, but it's the truth, Dr. Melons. Okay,
It's not the truth. Let me explain.
you're not a man. You're not a man. So
I have a man, so let me explain.
you can.
Where's your wife?
Which one?
The actual one. See?
Not here.
Exactly.
Totally agree with MLD here. The guys, I know what I'm talking about. Okay.
God.
Guys will get upset. Okay. They will get upset if they meet a girl who made them wait like 3 months or something, and they know that she put out in the first date for another guy. Because
what if she didn't? What if she never did?
Okay, so we're just talking about Fantasyland. That
This
these
is not
kind
a fantasy land. What is wrong with you guys?
I'm telling you, you're wrong.
Okay,
Listen,
but look, yeah,
No.
they all got married in their early
no.
20s.
listen.
So
Wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're 1,000% wrong. Answer of that. Listen to the men. Okay. Listen to the men. Okay. Listen to us. Okay. I'm establishing dominance over you right now. Okay. Hear me out. That's how guys think. Guys think if you go on a date 1, 2, 3, 4 times, because the majority of girls are hoes that are putting out on the first date,
Mhm.
right? And if you're used to that, if a girl doesn't do it on the first or second or third date, guys are like, oh, okay, she doesn't like me. And then they just move on.
But you
I'm-
do realize that I wasn't putting out to my husband, and he still hung out with me once a week for 3 months without nothing.
Right. But he was also fucking other girls on the side.
Yes, he was.
Okay.
But he was talking to me, telling me everything about his life, not opening up to these hoes.
Right. So the average guy is not like your husband when he has other bitches in the back that he can go and fuck. The average guy has just typically one girl at a time. One girl at a time. And so we're just problem solving creatures. Like, okay, we're trying to get sex from this one. We went date 1, date 2, date 3. Okay, she's not having sex with me. She doesn't like me. I need to go move on to another girl because in my past reference points are I've had sex with girls on date 1, 2, and 3 consistently.
Mhm.
So that's their belief system because they're conditioned to being with chicks who give it up on the first date. And when they meet a girl who has morals, responsibility, a sense of self, they think, oh shit, something's wrong with me.
No, they don't. He didn't think that. He was like, oh, okay.
I was talking about the guys who don't get any pussy. Your husband.
Well, okay, but look, you have to understand. You have to first get them to the point where they have a rotation. And then you have to teach them how to choose a good girl.
Average guy never has a rotation for his entire fucking life. Cat.
What?
Never. The word is never. I would say 75% of the male population on this planet will never have a rotation of women. Never. 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 That's just brace your ears. I'm gonna
I
push
thought that's what you were doing for them.
press the button.
Uh-oh, retard alert.
You are speaking from a position of privilege. Cat. This is why we're having a discussion. You see, you're gonna learn, I'm gonna learn, we're all gonna learn. But I'm telling you, a big portion of why guys will push aside a girl who has morals is because they're so conditioned to all the women who sleep. Dude, Kat, it would blow your mind the amount of girls that I've had sex with on the first date with no condom. No condom. Kat, 200 plus. 200 plus. Dude, honestly, okay. At this point in my life now, Dr. Melons, we're going to go to my little cheat sheet here.
Good God.
At this point in my life, I've had sex with 317 women. 317 women. The vast majority of these girls, 85% of these girls, the first time, no condom, no problem. Oh, just don't come inside me. And
Look,
on the first date.
Maybe that's just like recently, like the chicks are like this.
I'm 38 years old. I've been having sex since I was 17. Okay? No, this is 21 years of data. 21 years.
Oh, well.
Don't oh well me.
Look, I don't know.
I know.
Look, I never had a problem with a guy waiting. I mean, yeah, they would bang other chicks, but they would still like get to know me during that time.
And the kind of guy you were going for is the kind of guy that all women go for. That's why he has multiple women. Kat, you're not that special, okay? Because if you were that special, they would only sit around and wait for your magical vagina. But they're not. They're out here running through hoes. And that's what I was trying to...
Because they have to get it out of their system.
I know that, but I'm trying to tell you, the average guy, Kat, is your full name Catherine?
I'm not telling you my first name or my last name.
Well, we're going to give you a Christian name. You are now Catherine when I'm angry at you.
I don't like that name.
Well, I don't care. Catherine. So listen to me, young lady. Here's the deal. The guys that you deal with are above average guys. And you're a snob with your man choice, okay? So let's just calm down for a second. They are out there sleeping around. The average guy is not dealing with that, okay? The average thing is not, the average guy is, look at this, is funny. Like
wow.
Like Homer and Bart. Oh my God. But that's what I'm trying to convey here.
Yeah, but don't you guys want to like spin your little plates, get tired, and then find a good girl?
If that were the case, we'd have more married women, but we don't. Guys get addicted to sex. Easy sex.
So what's the end goal for the guys? Just to spin plates and die?
They don't think into the future. They don't.
Oh, Jesus.
They don't think. They don't.
That's
think.
sad though. Like you don't want to have kids and like grandkids.
Why do you think I do this every single day? Why do I'm fighting a losing battle trying to help as many men as possible? You know?
So what's the point? Let's just,
It's like this. It's like you have a starving person, right? And then you unleash them into a candy store and they're just eating all this candy and you're like, wait, you're going to get diabetes, eating all this candy is bad for you. They're like, shut up, woman, I'm fucking starving. You know, they're just shoveling all this into their face because they don't get it. They don't understand. Okay. They do not understand. So not every guy has a rotation. The guys you have dated in the past have had rotations.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm not. You don't have to solve. I'm just bringing clarity to the conversation. Okay. Bringing clarity. So yeah, everybody's lost, Kat. You know, you've been living in a little bubble, you know. So anyways, let's continue. Let's continue. Guys think. Yeah.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
So we need to diffuse that.
It's up. You got to think of your strategy. I can help you. Okay? So I'll tell you this: the sooner, I'll tell you this: the longest relationship I ever had. Okay, we were friends first, and then we were texting long distance. I went to America. We were texting long distance for 8 months. Then we had sex. So I was also banging hoes, running through hoes in Orlando.
Exactly.
Through hoes.
Exactly, though.
I know. I'm
But
agreeing
the
with you.
one who didn't put out is the one who got to be Mrs. MLD in your mind.
It was more than that. I was getting to like her as a person because sex.
Yes, because once you have sex, they'll never be human. Just like if a dude doesn't make X amount of dollars and look X amount of ways, he'll never be human. This is the sad reality of life. I'm sorry.
It is. I cover that here. Listen. Loved her already. And everybody's you're a little bit heavier on the gold digging side. And the average woman is not as much as a gold digger as you are. I respect the hustle. I respect it. Hey, get your paper, boo-boo. Okay. But you're kind of dead inside. No, I'm just joking. At least you're not a whore. That's why I support the Dr. Melons organization. So then I think that led to a relationship. And then there's girls like I had sex with on the first date. And we like the relationship is like 1 year. Because, you know, I think sex makes both people, you know, the chemicals get involved and you're like, I like you, but you do this thing that makes me feel so bad. But, you know, it makes you so confused. So I think, honestly speaking, I think it's better for you to like the person without sex, in my opinion, and then you can build because sex feels good. So you have sex with almost anybody. You're like, okay, this feels okay. But I think for long term, my opinion is it's better for you to actually like the person. You know, disavow. For me, what disavow dick pics. Disavow. I like a girl that is caring. You know, I like a girl that cares about her health. I like a girl that, you know, really takes care of her family, you know, because I want to get with somebody who will take care of me, right? Because I went on a date with this Korean girl one time. She was so beautiful, but she was so annoying. And she was on the date. She was talking about, I'm so beautiful, right? I'm so beautiful. And I'm just like, you futsu. Like, you're normal. Because I know she wanted me to tell her, like, you're so beautiful. Anyways, we got drunk, you know, we had sex, whatever. But after I was like, oh, this girl's beautiful, but she's so annoying. I never want to see her again. And so after the day, I blocked her. So, you know.
No way.
Yeah. It was when I was living in Roppongi. I met so many crazy people when I lived in Roppongi. Yeah. So I think it's important for you to like the person, my opinion. That was my long opinion. Yuka, let's come to you, last person. What is the number one thing that a guy does that makes you feel
Bad.
bad?
気持ち悪い
Yeah.
person.
Yeah.
I had an ex-boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
He's like French,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not kind of bad person. But I had a like culture difference,
Mm-hmm.
and I date him with like 5 dates.
5
And
dates?
after like have a relationship,
Mm-hmm.
and he always texts me, "Oh, are you coming home today?" Like that.
Every day?
Almost every day.
And you don't live together?
Yes,
How did you meet this guy?
in pub, like English pub.
Hub?
Hub.
Okay.
Yes. Sorry. Not pub.
Yeah. Well, hub is a pub. Yeah.
Yes.
Just so you guys know it at home, hub is like the number one, like, let's go here to meet foreigners bar. It's a chain bar in Tokyo, in Japan, actually. And before Instagram, before dating apps, like, everybody went there to meet people.
Yes.
Okay, so you met him there. Did he walk
up and
up
take
to
my
you and
money.
say, "Hi, how are you?"
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And he like he talked to me
Mhm.
and can I have Instagram or something?
Mhm.
And I did him.
Mhm.
But like he always texts me like, "Are you coming home today?" Or he live in the Chiba, so it's so far from away. So
From are you still live in Otaku?
yes,
So that's like 1 hour, right?
almost 1 hour.
Yee.
So I broke him.
I think it's so funny how she looks so sweet and innocent, but she's like, yeah, he was too needy and I blocked him. You know, it kind of shows you.
Adorable.
It's the. I mean, I think it's important to show guys female nature. You know, across the board.
And male nature. And that we're just animals
We are just
trying
animals.
to mate.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Let's go back to the show. You just blocked him? You didn't say goodbye, nothing?
Yes.
Oh my god, that's super Japanese. Wow. How many dates did you go on him before you blocked him?
I think 6 or 7.
6 or 7 dates?
Yes.
Mhm. Wow. How old was he?
I think no, he's 25.
Okay, so
old?
he's a young guy.
Yeah, and he was a model
Yeah.
in Japan.
Yeah.
And he's so cool.
Yeah.
He was so cool.
Yeah. But you blocked him.
Yes.
It shows you looks are not everything. It's about personality,
Yeah.
right? Makes the long trip.
Mhm.
Okay. Very cool. All right, so I want to change the topic a little bit. So, recently in Japan, according to you see the Thai girl, how she's smelling my thing. She asked to borrow my green smelling thing.
Hmm.
She's really cool. I like that girl a lot.
Which is the one that you picked? Which one do you like the best?
Which one do you think I like the best?
I don't know. They all
Come on.
look the same.
Oh, you're being a hater. Now you're being
No, I'm not. Okay,
Oh,
look.
a hater.
Okay, let's go. Honest
Old lady
opinions.
hater. Don't be an old lady hater. Don't
Shut
be.
up.
Well, listen.
Go back. Let's see them.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay. So the one closest to you, the rich one, she seems very snooty. She
Mhm.
probably has a lot of money. I don't know. Like that could be like a good
She does live in the rich area.
yeah, that could be a good power move for you, but since you already have money, maybe no. The other one, she's too cutesy, not attracted to her. The next one is sexy, but again, like people said, she might be, a problem, but she could just be friendly. She's got like that Latin Italian vibe, so it could just be like her personality. So she could be fine. She is very hot. What's the
Mhm.
other ones?
Let's
The
hear.
Thai one has a good personality, but she's not as hot as I would like.
Mhm.
And then the other girl, I feel like since we've seen her twice already, like we've gotten used to her and now we like her and we kind of root for her.
Mhm.
But yeah, probably the Italian one is the hottest.
Correct. It's not. Come on, is it really that hard? You know. Yeah, she's gorgeous. She is stunning. She has an amazing sense of fashion. She has beautiful hair. She has nice teeth. She has nice thick lips. She's like stunningly gorgeous, in my opinion. But we're keeping it professional at the Tokyo Love Show, so don't get any dirty thought. And plus, even if I did get with her, you just judge me, be like you just got with a whore.
No. If you just lock it down, that's fine.
Okay, thank you for your approval. Their pride gets hurt. This feels okay, whatever. But after, I was like, oh, this girl's beautiful, but she's so.
Oh, are you coming home today? Can I have a wedding?
Oh, I forgot his name. I'm such a bad guy, Jen. What's the new prime minister's name? So government.
So
Any women?
no, like women can no.
Oh, here, hold on. I gotta rewind it. Japanese people not This is the most important question. Talking about doing. We're gonna cut it after this because I gotta go do something. But I want to get your take at the end. Some national Ishiba, right? Ishiba. So they were asking Ishiba. They were asking Ishiba. Are you guys really Japanese? They were asking him. You know, we have a problem in Japan. Japanese people not having children.
Yeah.
They're not having babies. And they're trying to fix this. Do you know Fukui Prefecture?
Mhm.
You know they have they have government dating website
Oh.
for Fukuiken. Yeah, so they're talking about doing some Tokyo government dating website. Why do you think Japanese people not having children now like before? So we'll start with our Japanese people.
Okay. It's difficult question.
You can move it anytime. Yeah.
It's difficult question.
Yes, it is difficult.
Think in Japan, the gender gap is so.
It means any foreigner. Gaijin just means that the literal translation is outside person. If you read the kanji, it means outside person, which means outside of Japan.
Largest among the developed country.
The gender gap?
Yeah.
What do you mean by gender gap?
Like,
Too many men, not so many women?
no, like, women can, no, like, how do you say it? Like, gender gap is there a ranking, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I think, do you mean like gender equality?
yeah, gender equality.
Gender equality?
Equality, yeah. Like, yeah, and in Japan,
Yeah.
so I'm actually I don't remember the exact ranking, but so quite low.
Yeah.
In
I think it's lowest in the world.
Yeah, yeah, so low.
Mhm.
But recently in Japan, women are so active in society. Like they work hardly, but still the gap still exists, and they force like to work and housework and childcare.
Yeah.
And we need to both like
Yeah.
work and childcare, housework. So
Yeah.
that's the
Shut
point.
up
I
and
think
take my money.
it's hard to raise a child
Children.
in Tokyo and Japan. So maybe some women don't want to child recently. I think.
You think? Yeah, you really? You think women don't? Do you want kids? Do you in the future?
Actually, I don't want
You want 0 kids?
0 kids.
0 kids. You want
Yeah,
0.
zero, yeah.
0.
0.
So you're gonna be like Obasan in the park, like with just Obasan.
Oh,
You're gonna have a dog.
Actually, it seems so hard. Like,
So why are you dating? Just to have fun?
no, it's not for. I want a child, right? No, not for child.
Mhm.
I like him. I want to date him. Maybe I want to marry him, but it's not for. I want a child. Like,
What if he wants
it's
children?
not purpose.
Then you
Yeah,
block him.
he said, yeah.
You block him.
Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, maybe he won't, but
He says, "I want children." You're like, "Okay, block."
If-
Over.
we can move on to the country.
Mm-hmm.
I can.
Other country.
Yeah.
What do you want? Where do you want to go? Italy? You looked at Shiori.
Looking at me?
Italy.
Are you looking at me?
Italy.
You like Italian guys?
Maybe more. I don't know the place like more easy to grow the child, but
You
in
think
Tokyo it's difficult.
it's difficult?
It's hard. I think.
You guys got to chill in the chat. She's not 100% westernized. Doesn't want kids as a hotel for sure. Dude, it's not. God. The education here, the Western education is getting into the universities, but it doesn't. You guys have no idea. You guys got to really get a passport and travel. Okay. But it's not. Yeah, I correct her in the real reason, but that's just like what they say. That's like the trend right now. Like when in doubt, blame men. Like men are stopping you from having babies. Are they? Are they really?
Well, women working is.
Well, there you go. And she's saying that women need to work more.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I have a lot of girlfriends that are young, and they're like saying that guys won't date them if they don't have like a good paying job.
Yeah, well, those guys are
Betas.
Gay!
Interesting. Okay, very cool. Nice opinion. Okay, Yuika.
Yes.
Sorry about your mic positioning. We're gonna fix that next show. That shouldn't be like that. But thank you for this. So the Japanese population, Japanese people not having so many children right now. What do you think is the reason?
Because like in Japan now,
Yeah.
these days the higher cost is low. So if I want
The higher cost means she means salary. The salary is low. Higher cost.
having a baby,
Yeah.
and if I don't have the money,
Yeah.
so I can't welcoming the baby. So
Yeah.
that's why problem.
So you think money?
Yes.
Money, Mike. Really? I see. Good.
Mm.
Good. Shiori,
Yes.
tell me. I want to hear your opinion because you come from, a culture where they have family is really important in Italy. Probably number one thing in the country.
Yes, I think like Italian people think the family is really important. The reason that I have in my mind, I have two reasons. Maybe one is money. It's too expensive to afford to have a baby and to start a family in Japan.
Okay, I want to ask you something because
Okay.
so
I'm scared.
I hear people. I'm not here to
I'm
fight.
scared.
I'm not gonna fight with you.
Okay.
That's the other shows. No. We could fight if you want. No.
Okay.
No. So people say that, right? It's too expensive, but then people in Brazil have like 9 kids in one house.
Ah.
And I think most people, I'm going to talk about Americans, like oh my god, we don't have money for kids, but they have like Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, only order from Uber Eats. They bear, they drunk on weekends, they go party, they waste all their money. Like, I'm poor, I can't take care of kids. Like, are you poor or are you stupid? So that's my opinion, but go ahead, continue.
Yes. And also, I think Japanese people are
She's so beautiful.
more independent. Like they tend to have more independency. Like they tend to be them by themselves more. Depends to Italian people.
It's
and
one of the
also other
loneliest countries in the world, Japan.
I don't want to say that, but I believe so. But I think
that's why I got a
so.
dog. I was like, fuck, I'm so fucking lonely
She's
here
cute.
sometimes.
Yeah. And like I think I don't want to say bad things about Japan, but like maybe the connection between people for me, I think it's not really they're not really focusing on that. They want to be more safe in their own space. They don't want to like be more open. They don't really talk about themselves. I'm like I sound like a Japanese hater right now.
No. I just know,
No?
like, it's not. This is a judgment-free zone. I just want to hear your real opinion.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give some crazy opinions. Like,
Okay.
Japanese people from Nichan are gonna come attack me after this.
Okay.
But no, continue. Go ahead.
Yes. And also I think nowadays, like with social media, with all the connection we can have on internet, it's really easy to have a connection with someone, but that connection is too easy to have, so it's really easy to break
Yeah.
So like it's too easy to connect with people, so like the intimacy is lacking.
Yes.
And yeah, so also in relation, not only in relationship but also in friendship, I think like the connection.
I think the block button has become bad for society.
Yes, and
Honestly.
also like liking on stories. Is that a affection? That's affection, showing affection, but it's too easy. It's just
Yeah, I know.
I hate it.
I
I hate it.
Good.
Don't like
Love
me.
the honesty.
Don't like me on stories.
Send me a message. Talk
Send
to me.
Yes.
Yes.
Meet me in person.
I completely
Yes.
understand. I completely understand. V, you're from a
Okay.
different culture. Listen. I fucking love Thai people. I love Thailand. People think when you go to Thailand, it's like so poor. It's like, dude, Bangkok is amazing. Bangkok is, I think in 10 years, Bangkok and Tokyo are going to be almost near because Bangkok is changing so fast.
Yes.
What is that area? I forgot. It's where all they have like the big Louis Vuitton and it's by the water.
They're Icon Siam.
Yes, Icon Siam.
Icon Siam. Yes.
Fucking amazing, beautiful.
Fun fact: I did an Icon Siam opening show.
Really?
Yes.
That's cool.
I was a dancer for Alicia Keys
You can dance.
when she came to the grand opening.
That's
yeah.
why you came in here. You're doing the apata dance
Yes,
from Rose's
Apatu,
song.
Apatu.
I love it. I
Yeah.
love it. So you're here. You've been in Japan for a little bit.
Yes.
Why do you think the Japanese population is not having children the way they are?
Right. I have 2 points, but some of them they already mentioned it, so I'm gonna mention the part. So I'm gonna mention the part that they haven't.
Mhm.
So what I think first, economically,
Mhm.
as you can see, the rate, the currency rate, yen is really really low.
Yes.
Right. Like for Thai, now is like almost like a double.
Yes.
Right, and it's really really low, and now the salary is still the same while your expenses is going up.
Absolutely.
So, and also about the maternity leave.
She's super smart. She's really smart. I like this girl so much. She's super smart. Mm-hmm.
Japanese culture is still very salaryman culture, like working in the office culture. So I don't feel like the girls who work want to leave to be pregnant or to take care of their kids. And also because of this about pregnancy, I feel like this is more like culturally things.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the girl here, because they were influenced more on internets or like American people,
Mm-hmm.
everyone's around the world, they're influences because now they don't really want to get married, having kids anymore. They want their own life. They want to pursue their own things. They have their own goals. And I feel like they don't feel like married and having kids is the only like life path they can choose. I feel like because of outside internet, whatever influenced them, that's why they changed their mindsets a little bit. As you can see, there's more of like obajang, okasang, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're a housewife. They did perfectly.
Yeah.
Like on their job, they raised their kids perfectly. They did the house, everything, cookings, everything is so perfect.
Yes.
But I feel like the girls here are just more influences. They changed their mindsets. They shifted. I want to be more free. I want to buy this, buy that. I want to travel a lot.
Yeah.
I want to meet a lot of people.
Yep.
Why let marriage become their cage?
Yes.
I feel like that what changed.
Do you think it's more of a Tokyo thing? I think Inaka girls. I like girls. Inaka is a Japanese word for countryside for you guys. We're going to teach you some Japanese language on the show too. The girls from the countryside are like, they're happy to like have a family. Everything's kind of cheap, but you know, I don't know. Every girl I meet from the countryside from Japan, they're just happy everywhere they
Right.
go. There was a girl that was supposed to come tonight. She is so amazing.
Right.
She's from the countryside. She's from Tokushima.
Shima.
And she is a kimono girl here. She does kimono for everybody, but she got sick.
Right.
She couldn't make it tonight. She's going to be on the show probably next week or something.
Mhm.
But she's from the countryside. She
Right.
is so sweet
Right.
and so happy and so genki.
Mhm.
Always has good spirits, so cheerful. And she told me she wants to like get married and have kids.
Yeah.
So I think it's kind of like the city life is kind of, in my experience, the city life, it looks fun. You guys are all young, right? I'm going to be 39 next month.
You don't look 39.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy to hear that. Doing my best. When I was younger, I always wanted to go buy stuff, go to this trip, spend money on VIP, go to Louis Vuitton, spend everything. But after you do all that stuff, it becomes boring. I know it sounds terrible that I say that. You guys probably all want to do what I did, but it becomes boring after time. And the real thing that makes you happy is like having real friends, having real connections, like you said, Shiori, intimacy. I think that's the most important thing in life, because there was a point where, like, during the pandemic, I made a lot of money, but I was by myself in my room, and by myself, I was like, I just made all this money, and like I have nobody to celebrate with, and everything's fucking locked down. I can't go anywhere. All my friends can't come to Japan because the country was locked down.
Right.
So I think, yeah, the human connection is number one. That's what I love about Thai people. If you go to Thailand and you're like, hey, I need a massage. You're like, my aunt's sister friend, she has a massage place. Go here. She'll give you a discount. You're like, yes.
Yes.
Get on a motorcycle taxi. Go, 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 go. Right?
True.
It's everybody's connected. It's similar to like places like the Philippines and Vietnam. But I think it's because the more money a country makes, the more they separate from family and they start chasing consumerism, chasing, I want, the Dior bag, and I want this, and I want that, and I want this. And then you have all this stuff, but you're alone.
Yeah. You'll become more materialistic.
Yes.
Sometimes you forgot what love actually is.
Yes.
You don't need love as just partners, right? Your families can be a love, your friends can be called love, your pet can be called love.
Yes.
Sometimes it's just not about a guy and a girl. It can be more something else.
Yeah. You're very wise. You're very wise.
Hi.
Kikyo, my people in the chat said they want to see you smile. You're sitting there like,
No, I'm
you look
thinking.
don't
Such a
think. You look so
heavy
angry. Stop
Such
thinking.
a heavy question
It's
today.
not heavy. It's just an easy one. You want me to skip you? You can answer next week.
No, I mean, like, my opinion is like the biggest part is, of course, money.
Yes.
But I think most Japanese girls actually want to have kids.
Yes.
Because my example is when I was dating my ex, we actually broke up because he doesn't want to have kid. And it's like 100%. He's like already 30. And he got like
Already 30. Jesus. Feeling old.
surgery done and everything. And
Wow.
I told this
He
to
got
my
the surgery to not have kids?
Yeah.
I tell my friends that when they say they get the surgeries, vasectomy, when they cut and you can't have kids, I say a lot of girls will look at you and automatically think, I never want to
Exactly.
have a relationship with you.
Exactly. Because when I was with him, I thought it was my fault. Because seems like everyone doesn't want to get married, or the guys just want to have fun,
Yeah.
even when they're 30.
Yeah.
But I asked all my Japanese friends, they all feel like very shocked. And they're like, no, definitely no. So I know, even though this girl is with her boyfriend for like 2 years now, they're living together, talking about marriage, and she always say, I don't want to have a kid. But she definitely say no to my ex because he doesn't want to have a kid. So most Japanese girls actually want to have kids just because of the financial reason. Maybe they can't have the choice right now.
Okay. I definitely so those are their thoughts. So MLD, is cheating culture in Japan more so a city thing in your opinion? I do think it's more so of a city thing. I think cheating just happens in general more so in cities than it does in the countryside. It's less temptation. And I just think cities corrupt people. I think cities just make people shitty. I don't know what it is, but it just, it's just, I think people get bored because it's like, there's not nature. You can't go out and hike and go canoeing and kayaking and go to the beach and swim. So you're like, oh, there's nothing to do. Let me go suck some dick. Let me go fucking cheat. Talk about the girls, they're fucking, because the girls that I experienced from the city cheat way more than the girls from the countryside. The girls who come from the countryside to the city looking for that city life, those are not the country girls I'm talking about. The ones that stay in the countryside who are like, oh, I would never go to Tokyo. It's a big difference there. Go ahead with your opinions, thoughts, concerns, Doctor.
What they were talking about, like the people not wanting to have kids because of the money, that's what I'm hearing a lot now. I have a lot of friends that both of them want kids, but they're like, we couldn't give them a good life. If they got sick, if anything happened, if they had to miss school for something, we would basically be destitute.
And your thoughts are?
That's the real reason why people are not having kids, because it will be financially impossible.
I have to push back on that because I just think that these people are fucking financially irresponsible idiots.
Well, not everybody can command the same amount of money.
I don't care. Then they shouldn't have kids. They're cleaning the gene pool out. I'm sorry, but if some woman in Brazil can have 9 kids in the fucking favela, all right, and sustain and maintain that population, we could do it in America. But let me tell you something, Dr. Melons. I have sat guys down in my community and like, open your bank account, screen share with me. Let's go one by one, see what you're blowing your fucking money on. People buying $7 Starbucks every day. People buying fucking this subscription service and that subscription service. Oh, I forgot I have this one on. Oh, I needed to buy these bullshit. You know, that is a huge, huge, huge problem. Because no, if people in Africa and India and fucking Poland and all these countries that are economically not as sound as America.
I mean, but don't they have healthcare at least?
Oh yeah, tell me about Brazilian healthcare.
I don't know what Brazil. I don't go there. What does Brazil have? Like, why can they afford to have the kids? Are the women able to stay home with the kids at least over there?
How many corporate Brazil women are there?
I don't know. I've never been there.
Right. So it's just common sense. Okay. If a woman in Mexico can be a stay-at-home mom and have 4 or 5 kids, listen, you don't need a lot of money to take care of kids. You don't need like people think you need like $40,000 per kid per year. And that's just
I spend that.
Okay. But it's different. It's different. Okay. If you had 4 more kids, okay, would you be in the poorhouse? Would you guys be like, oh, we are just you blow money on dumb shit. Okay.
I mean, for sure.
Okay. You're just fucking.
But I know. But like, I have friends that like.
I'm just an angry person in general. First of all, okay, this job makes me fucking angry. But I'm just saying, people are stupid. And that's like, oh, I make $50,000 a year. I can't have kids. Really? So then how are they just pumping out kids in Africa and pumping out kids in South America and pumping out kids in Vietnam and pumping out kids in fucking Philippines? And they're just kids and families everywhere. Because the more developed a nation becomes, the more consumerist they become. And the more consumerist you become as a person, the more empty inside you become as a person. Period. Go ahead.
Okay, so what I was thinking when I'm talking to them is like if the guy did not work and the girl could stay home, she would be okay with it. She would have tons of kids, but the guy is like, so like, no, you can't do that. Then we wouldn't be able to afford to live here. And that's too far for me to drive to work. And that would ruin my life and blah, blah, blah. And because they grew up as a single mom, they're like, my mom did it. So, put the kids in daycare, which is your whole salary. So that I could have like a little bit extra pocket change. It's like ridiculous to me. Like all the woman's salary goes to childcare and like maintaining herself so she can have this shitty job.
Yeah.
But that's the dudes. The dudes are like, no, please do not quit because I'll leave you.
No, they're not all like that. Come on.
A lot. Yes, a lot.
Well, then they don't deserve to have kids. And we are cleaning out the gene pool.
I think that's what we're doing because I have heard this way too many. I've heard it from successful doctors telling us that their wives should like continue working with their like $40,000 job so that they can put all that into childcare. Ridiculous.
That and that's why white people's kids are the most fucked up. I want my wife at home looking after my kids, not some fucking stranger who decided to work at a daycare because she has no fucking kids. Okay.
And she hates people who have kids. She's jealous.
Exactly. Or some weirdo who's working at a daycare and like, now you want to like teach my kids about LGBT shit or something like that. Cause this shit's happening by and large.
Everywhere. Okay?
No, people are stupid. Let's just remember that clearly. People are fucking idiots. And nobody cares. Kat, who cares about your kids more than you?
Nobody. I wrote a song about this.
I don't care.
It's called The Trad Wife.
You gonna fucking sing it for us? Put on a halter top and you can sing it.
No.
People are dumb. God damn it. That's the bottom line. And if you don't have kids, I don't feel sorry for you because you're too stupid. Okay. We live in the most prosperous time in human history. If you are fat and broke, you are stupid. You are a stupid person. I'm sorry. You have mismanaged your life. I'm sorry, but I am here to tell the truth. And if you don't like it, go fucking listen to lies elsewhere. I don't want to hear it. I have clawed my way out of poverty. Clawed, literally clawed my way out of it. If I can do it, for all the people that hate me, all the people that hate watch me, oh, this guy's fake millionaire, blah, blah, blah. Great. Step right up and knock yourself out. You can't do it because you're fucking dumb and or lazy. More so on the lazy side. Period. I hate you. All right.
Yeah. So do you think I'd make it as a dude? Do you think I'd be able to slang?
No.
Damn it.
No, you're delusional. You are so delusional. It's adorable. Like your husband is like popping up a chair. He's like, hey, look at my little retard. Thinks she can fight. You know? You got a little retarded child go out there thinks she can fight. Hey, go ahead, sweetie. Go ahead. Yeah, knock him out, baby.
Yeah, that's true.
I know. But I love you as a woman. You're doing a great job. You're 10 out of 10.
Okay, so like if I was a dude, how
Yeah.
would I get chicks? Do I send them the dick pic on the first date or to secure the date?
See, this is how bad you are. This is how bad women are with understanding the male side of things. Like, you are so out of touch with
What
reality.
if it's huge though? Does that work?
No, it doesn't. I am hung full, and it's not. Well, you brought up this conversation, so we're getting into it.
We're
Okay?
talking about my fictitious dick though.
Okay, how big is your fictitious dick?
I'm gonna say it's a 6.5.
That's not even that big.
But I'm being conservative, you know, like I don't want a huge dick. I don't want to scare the bitches.
Okay, but you just said huge.
Oh. Then I want like above average slightly, but I don't want huge because that's a turn off too. Like too big
Okay.
is gross.
Then 6.5 is good.
Yeah.
6.5 is good.
It's girthy. It's girthy. Thank you.
Girth matters more than length.
Yeah.
Did your husband send you a dick pic?
No, never.
Liar.
I swear to God. I swear to God, I have never received one. Please don't send them, but I have never received
Right now, I'm going to send you.
Please do not send one. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see
a huge black veiny dick.
But you know, for the longest time, I felt like maybe like I'm not as cute as I think I am because nobody's sent me one.
You're not. You're a solid 7, but it's like a rock.
I'm not like dick pic worthy.
You're not. You don't show crooked brains, but your personality, I'll give you a 9 on the personality. 9 on personality, 7 on looks, 10 on insufferability.
That's all that matters.
You're great though. But yeah, no, it doesn't work at all. That's the quickest way to like catch a charge and shit. I do not advise.
Damn. Well, like, okay, so what do you do if you want, like, if you see a hot chick somewhere? What do you do? Do you be like, pretend like you don't notice her? Do you talk to her friend?
And just go up to her. Hey,
bro.
Okay, how many girls have you pulled and had sex with there?
When I think like a girl is really hot and I like look at the guys, how they react. Shut up.
Answer is 0. That's like the same amount of brain cells you have. You fucking
look. Just give me some game. I'll try to pick up hoes.
You can't. You'll never be able to do what you do. Okay, you're a woman. Get in the kitchen.
Okay, look. This is my plan. I'm gonna make an AI profile of like a hot dude, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna try to pick up hoes, and as an experiment for science. I'm going to see how easy it is to pick up hoes and see if I could beat you guys.
You can't. I would love it. I would love it. I would pay you $10,000 if you could pull a chick.
But I can use whatever AI picture I want.
No, you can't use some
yes,
chat.
I can.
That's not fair because you're the Chad. Okay, that's this is why you don't take dating advice from good.
Okay, look. I'm a 7. Get me some AI 7s of dudes.
No, you figure it out. Don't be lazy. You call me. Here, let me tell you something, okay? I have walked up to her in public. Hey, how's it going? Blah, blah, blah. Just talking. Had a small conversation. Ended up walking around with her. Pulled her back to my house. Fucked her, no condom. Under an hour.
Disgusting.
Under an hour.
Have you seen what Fresh and Fit is posting right now? They're talking about
Under an hour. Okay.
This chick goes
That or I tell you, no. Listen, no. To go back to your point here, okay?
Okay.
The amount of girls that allow that to happen when you're the fucking man is astronomically high. Okay. And secondly, all right, it does work. You can just walk up to girls, directly up to them, and talk. The fact that you just like blew it out, like, do I ignore her? Blah blah. Like, you see, you're playing stupid woman games. You can't even get into a man's mind. Once guys figure women out, you are so dumb and easy to catch. Let me just be 1,000% right now. You are so easy to catch. You're so easy to domesticate. You all say the same thing. You're all, I'm a strong, independent woman.
I've never said that.
No, I'm not talking about the other women. Okay. Like, fold in my underwear 3 weeks max.
No, I said I can't work. It's too stressful.
3 weeks max.
No.
Okay,
so we're doing it. So I'm gonna get a one of those swipey profile things. Make myself a 7, dude. Somebody said that there's a gender swap thing, so I'm gonna see about that. Like, I think I'd be
an ugly man.
I'd be a hot dude, right?
Your boobs are 90% of your allure. Okay.
They're not that great, so like I'm screwed. But look,
right.
You know, like how like that Persian dude look, with like, I'm gonna put a beard, of course, and I would probably have a bigger jawline because we have a lot of testosterone in the family. So I'd be jacked.
That's not the average guy.
Well, I'm sorry. This is what I was given.
Okay. Do it. Let me see how it comes out.
I will. You know that I did that, right? In high school.
What?
Friendster, or before that, there was like an app, right? Not an app, like a website. Let's call it what it was. It's a website we would go to, would have profiles and shit. And my girlfriends would say that I was like, I guess what the equivalent of pick me is. But like back in the day, and they said it like it was a bad thing. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, because like I want to get married. What are you guys trying to do? Trying to be like Sex in the City and some shit? Anyways, so they were making fun of me. And then I was like, you know what? Fuck these bitches. I'm going to go and pretend I'm a hot dude. Shut up, bitches.
I want you, Kat, please. Now I'm begging you. I'm not going to give you any coaching at all. Let's do this. Social experiment.
Okay.
Make the account. And listen, you have to match with the girls. Get her phone number. Start texting her and get her to agree to a date.
Okay. And I'm a Chad. Yes.
Sure. Chad.
Fuck yeah. I'll be the best Chad.
Let's see. Do you know there's a woman who, I think she was.
Yeah, she did it, but she was an ugly woman. Can we just say that?
But you know what I'm talking about? The one who offed herself?
Yeah, she offed herself because look, you know what? Yeah. Because she was so ugly as a man.
But that's the one. Hey, listen, because she became a man, she finally got it right. Because she pulled the trigger. Because most women can't do it right. So she got something right.
She was halfway.
Gene pool cleaned.
Good God.
Hey, I didn't make the rules. Darwin did.
All right. How long do I have to like pull?
What do you mean?
How long do I have to get a chick to agree to a date with me?
Well, I can do it in a day.
Well, I don't have any experience.
Oh, no. Okay.
I'm basically, I have to do it like I'm going through my trans.
Retard alert.
Go ahead. Give it a go. 7 days. 7 days. 1 week.
Okay.
You're banned.
If there's any dude that's a 7 that wants to send me like 5 photos,
Nobody, chat. Nobody helping. Nobody's
this is
helping.
bullshit.
No,
Okay.
you're bullshit. Okay, this is you. Welcome to a man's world. Who's lining up to help these guys for free? Nobody.
All right, so I'm gonna do it. What happens if I slang?
You get my respect.
Thank you. And then you can talk to me like I'm like one of like the alpha dudes. Yes.
Only if you wear a halter top.
No.
Bring out those melons. I'll teach you with respect. I'll respect you for embracing the Dr. Melons meme. Get your husband on the stream.
I don't know. You want to ask him?
Tell him, can I wear halter top?
No. He
To
doesn't
be
give
fair,
a shit.
you help men for free. That is true. I do help men for free.
Yeah, bro, this is racism.
Yeah, of course. Welcome to my channel.
Dude. Okay, I'm gonna screenshot the conversations.
Mhm.
I'm gonna be like the most fly Chad.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna have a backstory. Like, what could be my backstory? Hold on.
You gotta figure out
Come on, it's gonna be fun. Oh, you're gonna hate this. Look what I did.
homework assignment. You follow his advice. Let me see how it works out for you. All right, I'm gonna let you go, guys. It was wonderful having you guys here. Challenge accepted. Dr. Melons is gonna make a dating profile, and she is going to head out there, hit these dating streets, and try to seduce a woman. You got 7 days. Let me know when you start. Start ASAP. Until then, we'll be back tomorrow. Same time, same place. Love you guys all. Peace out.